Apex Legends is a game that makes a Nintendo Switch work really hard. The game doesn't look the greatest on the Switch, even still though the Switch does struggle to keep up with 30 FPS. So how bad is the battery life of Apex Legends going to be on the Nintendo Switch? I'll do a quick test on the Switch LITE, the Nintendo Switch version 2, and the Nintendo Switch OLED. All consoles are at medium settings, so brightness at medium, sound at medium, and I am connected to Wi-Fi because this is an online game. With the battery at 100%, let's get started. At the 1 hour mark, there's 76% on the Switch LITE, 80% on the standard console, and 81% on the Switch OLED. Going on 3 hours now, and there's 23% on the LITE, 39% on Switch version 2, and 41% on Switch OLED. The Switch LITE got the 1% warning at 3 hours and 36 minutes. Apex Legends on Switch LITE powered off at 3 hours and 45 minutes. At 4 hours, there's 19% left on the standard Switch and 21% battery on the Switch OLED. The standard Switch powered off at 5 hours and 2 minutes. And the last man standing Switch OLED lasted 5 hours and 13 minutes with Apex Legends. Here's a summary of Apex Legends on all three consoles. The battery life of Apex is not too bad on the Nintendo Switch OLED. It's sorta in the middle of the pack when you compare it to other games. And there's a game, Mario Strikers Battle League, that in fact has way worse battery life. The game you might compare Apex to is Fortnite. I tested Fortnite 2 years ago. Here are the results of that. Of course, the OLED Switch didn't exist back then, and the test I did was a little different. I had the settings on maximum and then a second test where the settings were minimum. So for this comparison, I kind of just took the averages of the maximum and minimum because the Apex here was tested at medium settings. And with that, we get 3.5 hours on the Switch LITE and 4 hours and 48 minutes on the version 2 Switch. So from that, Apex Legends is better than Fortnite when it comes to battery life on Nintendo Switch. That's it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe and like if you appreciate this content.